Hey, another Anthro New England is coming past, and so I, the big bad wolf, am going to do my con report for you all about it. This year, the con moved to a new location, the Boston Park Plaza Hotel. It was much easier and quicker to get to by public transit. 15 minutes between South Station and the hotel by subway, as there's a station across the street from the hotel. The place is also very elegant and fancy, as it was built in the 1920s and it often showed, especially in the main ballroom. So at the con, one of my friends, Cyan Glacier Tooth, debuted his new fursuit there, and it looked pretty good. Another one of my furry friends, Esteban, got a new suit as well, complete with illuminated eyes. Not unlike how last year when my new look made its furry con debut there. But anyways, with the new con space, I did need to try and find my way around a bit at first, using the map in the con program book. But I soon familiarized myself with the location, not unlike when Boston Comic-Con moved last year. And I also brought my sea captain out for a couple of events, as the con's theme this year was to the sea. I made some new friends at the con like I usually do, and met up with a few old ones as well. There were also 3 Nick Wilde fursuiters there this year, compared to last year having 2. So that Friday evening was the Fursuit Games, which I got to be part of. And this year I was the only returning participant, as everyone else was new to it. I was on the red team, and though we didn't win, it was still lots of fun. One of the Nick Wilde fursuiters I know, the one from Maine, got to be in the Fursuit Games as well. It was pretty neat to have another Disney character in the games for a change. He was on the green team, which won for the first time in the con's history. We started with a relay race that involved mops, i.e. swabbing the deck. Then came charades, where that amusing incident happened with the ship in a bottle that you saw on this YouTube channel.
Oh.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Did you... What card did you give him? Ship in a bottle? Ship in a bottle? Anybody that was here the first year will remember ship in a bottle.
Yeah, I remember it.
Oh, no, we can't do ship in a bottle.
Yeah, I don't really remember how I pulled it off at the first Anthro New England, but it was pretty funny. After that, we did the mandatory ball pit style ball game, where we had to use foam swimming pool noodles. And I was one of the few fursuiters on my team that did drop the ball with the noodle. Being the veteran participant does have its advantages. And then, of course, came musical chairs.
Do you know this? Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say, if you knew the song, we could sing along.
For me, it went more smoothly this year, and they played some neat stuff, starting with the Rickroll song. I ended up out in the 4th round, but at least I didn't get into the scuffle with any other fursuiters. But our team all had fun anyways. The team captain was Rain Hyena, and he decided I could be the team mascot due to my nautical-themed outfit. I also had some fun in the video game room at the con, playing Pokemon Stadium and Super Smash Bros. On the Nintendo 64. Too bad they didn't have Mario Kart 64 this year though. Then on Saturday morning, at one point the hotel's fire alarm went off. I first thought it was that some con attendee pulled the fire alarm again, like last year. But it turns out they were testing the alarms due to construction and renovations on the 3rd floor. The fire alarm there even sounded just like at the old con location in Cambridge. Well, at least it's good that it wasn't our fault this time. It's pretty similar to what happened at last year's Anime Boston, as you may recall. Well, after that incident, I put my sailor captain outfit on again and did my record player bit around the con, playing the village peoples in the Navy to keep with the con's theme. And I attended a professional photo shoot for that, put on my Dr. Husky. Then we did the big fursuit group photo shoot that took quite a while. We didn't do a group dance video, though. But after that, several of us fursuiters went to the Boston Common Park near the hotel, for a few more photos and fun. And of course, after that, I went to the In Your Ear record shop on Commonwealth Ave, and I had some fun with the owner and such, and I bought a bit of vinyl. Then on the way back from the record shop, I grabbed some dinner and headed back to the hotel. It was kind of uneventful then, as I don't participate in the fursuit dance competition, though I did some socializing and my record player a bit, playing my usual tunes here. Yeah, Hungry Like the Wolf by Duran Duran, and our Tune Disco LP album, especially the Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf track. Well, I find it better to do this with 45s than with LP albums, where carrying the record player around while playing an LP makes the audio sound kind of wavy and distorted when compared to when it's completely still and on some kind of flat surface. Then on Sunday was the Variety Show. Pardon the lame pun, as it's the new name for the con's masquerade show. I did my Little Red Rapping Hood number from that infamous Mickey Unwrapped CD.
My, what big eyes you have!
All the better to see you with.
My, what big ears you have!
All the better to hear you with.
She's rapping, Little Red Rapping Hood. She's rapping, Little Red Rapping Hood. She's rapping, Little Red Rapping Hood. Little red, little red, little red, little red.
And the other acts are pretty neat. And for the final act was a sing-along of the Sea Song, Rolling Home, where we all came out and joined in. It was a pretty neat way to close the show. Then things were rather uneventful after that. I did join the fursuit recess for a bit, but at first I was a tad melancholic that the con was nearly over. But guess what? The closing ceremonies brightened up my spirits. Turns out this year we had 2,050 attendees. A big jump up from last year when we had 1,364. We're really growing, and we raised a lot of money this year for the police dog charity. And I donated a little bit myself. Next year the con's going with a horror theme, attacking a weird con. I sure can't wait. Maybe I'll put together a little werewolf-style outfit for me to wear. Since I am a wolf after all, I'll probably plan a variety show sketch related to werewolves. Maybe it was something from Scooby-Doo. So after that, I left the con and hotel a happy guy. Next day, I gave myself a bath, and now it's time for me to start getting ready for Anime Boston next month. Watch for me there.